Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Mass Effect 2. Welcome back indeed, the beginning of a new session, and I am actually a lot more awake now, as you can probably no doubt tell. I'm a lot more energetic. I've had a good sleep. I've had some time editing the previous videos, which is about 10 of them altogether, bloody hell. But yeah, I've had plenty of time to think, and I've decided we are going to be recruiting the final person on our dossier list, who is the Justicar, I believe. Let us find out again. Yep, the Justicar. Justicar Samara, who is on the planet Ilium. We need to find out what she's doing there, but we do have a contact, a Officer Dara in the transport hub. And then once Samara is part of our crew, hopefully part of our crew at least, we will begin the side missions and loyalty missions of everyone else. We'll most likely be going in order of who we kind of recruited, or what mission, like what loyalty missions came up. So I think Morden wants to have a word with us. Jack, even though we recruited Morden first, Jack's loyalty mission, or Jack was mentioned to want to speak to us first. You might do Morden, sorry, you might do Jack. Morden, Grunt. Tally wants to have a word with us, and now Garrus wants to have a word with us as well. Okay. Trying to figure out which order we should do them in. Anyhow, so that's not why we're here on this video. Let's get back to Ilium. We can decide the order later. It doesn't have to be in any sort of order. Just trying to think which would be convenient for us, really. But we'll give Liara time to pool her contacts and get more information on Shadow Broker. We have some intelligence for her, which we could hand over right now, but I'd rather get a few more loyalty missions under our belt. Mainly because I would like to unlock some more special powers that we can get some training in. And then we can spend our squad points on those. So, who are we going to be taking? We just recruited Fane. So, let's give him a try. Even though, should I take him on this mission? It might be ill-advised. We'll take him anyway, why not? Probably a terrible idea, but we'll take him. Garrus, you have some points. I'll save those points for now. Fane, the Drill Assassin. Let's give you more health and weapon damage, as always. Always a good investment. Weapon damage or more health. As always, more health is always nice. Your Shredder ammo. Unshielded organic enemies. You know what? Yeah, let's maximize your warp. Sorry, your throw, not warp. And we'll make it a throw field. See if that works out. Okay. Those weapons are fine. Garrus, why don't you try the Viper sniper rifle? We picked that up on the previous mission. And Fane uses a sniper rifle and a Locust submachine gun. Cool. How are we doing for credits? We're starting to build them back up again. See, we need to go back to the Citadel at some point to check out if there's anything new in the stalls. Also go back to Omega to see if they've got any new stock.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Okay, so we're heading over towards the transport hub right now. Oh, we need to speak to the Solarian around this corner, don't we? Because we have the information that he was missing.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, We'll just have to hope. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it! Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
He suddenly turned himself around. How is our Paragon ball? Oh, wow. Doing quite reasonably. Oh, hi. You're Serena's co-worker.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Interesting. Huh. I don't think I've ever spoken to Tana before, but Serena just up and disappearing like that? I wonder if Serena's one of Nasana's sisters. That's just like a random like conspiracy theory thing that just popped into my head. I think there's something... Sorry, I'm joking here. Excuse me.
That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Sorry about that. That's a choking fit there. But no, there's something in the back of my mind that thinks there's something not right there. But maybe just me being paranoid. It's certainly possible.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
And we have an assassin at our back. This could be, uncomfortable.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Okay, commercial spaceport we go. Yeah, do we still want to keep Thane, Krios in our party? As awkward as it would be, I think we do. Do we want to also take Jack with us? You know what, why the hell not? I've never done it before. This could be an interesting conversation. Wonder if it matters. It may not matter. Sure. Should be interesting. Jack, what weapons do you have? Okay. Just don't get yourself killed like last time, please. Jack has a tendency to charge your head. Oh, wait.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
So there's people we can talk to already. Something's going on. Let's make a big save. I realise I maybe should have brought... synchronized neck cracking? Okay. I maybe should have brought Saeed with us. Oh well. Either way. Let's have a look. There was something. We have a Turian worker. Spaceport official. We have the police station. And we have Pitney 4 there.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
I should go.
So, the Asari detective, who was probably the one speaking to the Volus here, we need to get her permission to gain access to the alleyway there.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Really now?
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them. Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
I think there's something about every Volus, but that may just be racist of me. Okay, oh, medical station. Let's have a look around. Is there anything else here we can use? Oh, weapons loadout. Well, we don't need to switch. I'd rather switch my squad members. Can I do that here? I don't think we can. No. Oh well. Okay, let's speak to the detective.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
So you just admitted to being a dirty cop then? Maybe? Am I just misreading that? Oh well.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volus.
I have to go.
So we've been given permission to go into the crime scene now?
We should find Samara before the detective does.
Okay. The appears to need a pass card. Okay.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Shipping details. Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest of facts at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Okay. That might... Oh. Actually, speaking of combat situations... And throw and pull. That should be some interesting effects.
We got him.
Oh, hello. Ah.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Sensors activated.
Like I'll throw you like a toy! Nobody runs!
I'll hold them.
That worked out.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara starts killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
Yeah. The code is a little... one-sided. Not to say that the detective's bosses aren't in the wrong as well, of course, but...
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Did we introduce ourselves again? Because she knew our name. Maybe we did. I don't think we did, though. Oh, you've moved. Hi.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
Oh, I was taking a drink at that time. I think I may have missed something.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
And if we encounter this stuff, I have 3 biotics in my current team. Okay.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
Really? Okay.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
He's mentioned that twice now. Maybe it's relevant, maybe not. This is the elevator we need to take on our journey to the Eclipse base. Might as well keep this going. I was tempted to split the video, but don't mind doing it all together.
We've been spotted.
Oh, hi.
Kira be praised.
Mind over matter. You're dead.
My shield's down.
Unit member offline. Impact event. Weakening their integrity. You're dead.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I'll tear you apart.
Bye! So yeah, we have a lot of these toxic canisters. Another weapons loadout terminal. Ooh! Scimitar shotgun. Interesting. Ooh, 8 rounds? Okay. We could make this work. We definitely could make this work.
Oh, Goddess, don't let them see me. If they do see me, don't let them kill me. What am I doing here? Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Now, that bugs me. That actually really bugs me. I won't reload, but the reason it bugs me is you only had a split second and you probably heard me click the mouse to shoot when she pulled her weapon on me. And then you only had a choice then afterwards to release her. You didn't have a choice whether or not to take her at her word or kill her, basically. So, yeah, I'm slightly disappointed in that. Biotic damage, yeah.
That's all of them.
I think I've had this same thing before when I previously played this game. Oh. I was going to be switching over to my shotgun. That's a heavy weapon, that's not the shotgun. There you go, that's the shotgun. Oh, much faster firing. Oh, someone behind us. Yeah. We're missing Eclipse sister there. Yeah. I like the new shotgun, but we can't let it go to our heads.
Sleep mode ended.
Weakening their integrity.
Okay. Anything of interest? Maybe. Can I get over here? I can't. Okay. Some more credits. So far, so good.
They've seen us.
I'll tear you apart.
Bloody hell. Gunship?
Deploying warfield. Bitch.
Gunship? We have nothing really that's good against armor. Actually, Jack, do you have your warp? You don't have your warp. Okay. Hello? Oh, hi. Whoa! What? Oh, hi. Ow, what the? How did you get me? Okay.
Can't target.
Calling shenanigans on that.
Mind over matter. Damn it! I'm hit!
I'm not gonna ask. Is there anything else we can pick up? Not that I can see. There was a gunship here. It's left now. Ah.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
And that's why I wish I'd killed her.
If we'd known.
We could tell the detective this.
Yeah, we probably will. Wish you had the option to kill her afterwards though, but... oh well. So be it. C'est la vie.
Ready.
Oh, fragile.
Rerouting power. Critical systems damage. Backup systems engaged. Impact imminent.
I think you're dead.
Collision proximity warning. Collision proximity
Oh.
I am.
A lot of fragile cover.
Gunship above.
Yeah, I noticed. What are you doing? Okay, that didn't go too badly. Of course, I knew it was coming, so yeah. I have died a couple of times against that gunship before. Is there anything else? Nope, let's continue moving on then. Oh, another medikit.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal. I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
Nif2 Cal. Who are you?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He didn't say anything about you going missing. Didn't want to get stuck here.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
15 creds says the little guy doesn't get 5 steps in before the merc explodes him.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step of my... But... Great Wind... Biotic God... What was I saying? I'm... tired. You... may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
He doesn't deserve to live.
We could have sent them in first. I'm not that cruel. You know what? Let's take the arc projector. There we go. Set up all my weapons again.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass! This ends now!
Well, she's happy. Oh crap. Oh, hi.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
We got him.
Razia's data pad. Let's a quick look around, see if there's anything we can pick up. Doesn't seem so. Okay. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the EML Demeter. Or Demeter. I was happy to see her go, she chilled me to the bone. I just hope the Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
This is probably the ship that crazy Asari is looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
There we go. Oh, you're back. You've had your nap, have you?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
We could speak to you, but I'm just going to hand the evidence over.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Honorable heroes? You don't know who's in my present company, do you?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
And that's our mission complete. Hey, we are now level 20. Recruited Samara for the team, indeed. We have a new shotgun, a new upgrade to research, some credits and some platinum. And that's everyone now in our team. Of course, some of them aren't exactly focused on the mission, and that's what we're gonna have to adjust, change in the near future.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Okay. And like how we did with the previous video, we'll look at the tech lab, obviously we'll play with our upgrades, and then we'll pop down to the crew deck on, obviously, deck 3, and have a brief word with Samara to see how she's settling in. So it was a prototype, wasn't it? Nope. Armor upgrades? So it is. Costs us a little bit of element 0, but plus 40% biotic damage, yes please. Excellent. I think that's it. Yeah, unfortunately. I wonder if Samara has any upgrades for us. She probably does.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
No, that's more than enough.
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Kelly. From Jert. Liara, to Sony, give me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. Indeed. No, actually been in here yet.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
Fair enough, then.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander. Shepard.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Okay. Might hear some background noise. My neighbour's got some diesel engine car which takes forever to warm up in this weather. So I'll have to try and mute that somewhat, but it may still come through. But Samara's helped us get some extended fuel cells. We now have plus 50% fuel capacity. Okay, with that, I will end this video here. I heard. When we come back, trying to decide where we'll go next. We have everyone recruited now. We can go get the Reaper IFF, but we won't be doing that for some time. I think we'll decide on one person of our crew here on a normally to speak to. And then we may proceed with their loyalty mission, I think. I think that's the best way to do it. We have a couple of N7 side missions we could do as well. I'll edit this video together and I'll decide while that's compressing. So yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf playing Mass Effect 2. Hope you've all enjoyed this extended video and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more of the series next time. Until then though, bye bye now.